Well, folks, welcome back to Smuggler's Adventures. Today, or should I say tonight, as you can see, we are currently leaving Cabo, and we're going to be showing kind of like what we like to do on casual night on the Carnival Panorama. So come along with us on this fun-filled adventure and chill and relaxing night. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, guys. Alright guys, so we're currently staying away from Cabo. If you guys can look, there's a pirate ship right there. They're actually playing with fire, but safely, I hope. They're actually spitting fire and tossing it around. That boat was actually parked in the bay earlier, but it looks like it goes out during nighttime, and they actually do a performance on it. So that's what we're currently watching. But we had a beautiful day in Cabo. Tonight's gonna be the second part of our video. You may saw the last one, that was just us going Cabo Wabo again. Usually all my videos, they kind of, not say they stay the same, but we kind of like doing the same things over, but like different time. Like this time, first time I went by myself. Last time I went with just my folks. This time we brought my brother and his girlfriend. So, you know, I try to change up, but at the same time, I kind of know what I like to do already. Like going out to go eat and shopping, it's okay. I mean, if you've gone to one shop, you've pretty much gone to all of them because they all much carry around the same stuff. I believe on this trip, the only difference that we did is that we walked to Cabo Wabo. Then on the way back, we actually got one of those bike taxis, which is actually pretty cool. And they dropped us off right there at the port. So that was pretty fun. But that was pretty much the only thing different. Now, for this one, we're actually headed to La Paz. And literally, talking to my dad and brother, and literally, La Paz is only like an hour drive on land. We're probably going to get there probably, let's see, right now it is currently 6:43. We'll probably get there by 8 o'clock, maybe 9 tonight. Or not, we'll probably get there by midnight because we ain't going to go fast. We're going to go out into international waters, and we're just going to kind of kick it. And this princess ship has literally been following us, and we've been following them. Like, we've been staying close together. You may saw in the last couple vlogs that like literally this ship was literally, we were kind of like racing each other, but we weren't. But like we were racing for pinks. But yeah, pretty interesting. I hear a ship. It's might be us, but look at all the people on their balconies. So much people on their balconies. That's the best thing about balconies, that you get to, it's beautiful. Then, of course, my dad and brother are walking back. They went to the very front of the ship. We're out here kicking it, playing dominoes, playing with cards and dice. So we're just kind of relaxing, having our drinks. There they are. And we are on our way. You know, the Princess Discovery is actually a pretty big ship. I want to say she's almost the size as the Panorama, I want to say. Now, Princess is actually a sister company of Royal Caribbean. So you got Royal Caribbean, which is kind of like your middle class starting. Then if you want to go up a little more, it's Princess. So Princess falls under the Royal family. I think it's Royal, Princess, and I think Celebrity. They're all under the same umbrella. But still, I would like to try a Princess, but I hear it's more for an older group. I kind of like the party group a little and more activities, and I hear different things saying it's more of a relaxed cruise. You're just relaxing. Our family, we like to have fun. That's why we choose fun on Carnival. friends before we leave. I sent them a couple photos of us leaving. There's Mama with her Chipotle pineapple martini. How is that?
Good. It's really good. It's like I think it's like my 4th or 5th since I've been on the cruise. But it's like, it's light. It's got a good pineapple taste to it, so you don't feel like much of the alcohol, but it creeps up on you.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful.
Out of that martini flight that we had the other night, that was
we got
one.
water too.
Of course, you gotta stay hydrated both ways. Bye. And Pagan Anchor is currently closed right now because it is a port day and it's only open on embarkation and sea days. But this is where we got our first meal on the cruise, which was a 10 out of 10. If you didn't see, here is our menu. We got pork butt, smoked beef. The chicken was so good. 10 out of 10. I love that. Then I got mac and cheese. That's okay. Then I got sausage. That was pretty good. But yeah, only open on sea days. I know it's taking a lot. I'm doing a lot of video on deck 5 right now, but if you're wondering where we're on deck 5, that's the forward of the ship. That's the bridge. We're pretty much sitting towards the back of the ship. But that's where we're going now. Next is La Paz. So we've been trying to wonder where my brother went. He went to the buffet to grab more food. That's some. Hell yeah, I want some ham. I want some ham.
I won't be really hungry.
That's okay.
I don't go.
Are you gonna go to our table?
Oh, yeah.
The French onion. Are you gonna go to eat dinner? Okay.
10 out of 10 would
Would
recommend.
you want to go and just
I
have
love
like a
ham.
drink or something? Okay.
My favorite. You're not eating this back.
Motherfucker, give me a back.
No, I have.
That's why you're Big Bird.
A big bird right there. Big bird is fat.
I am not Big Bird. That's good. Ham and eggs after Thanksgiving.
Every time I hold you,
Karaoke tonight. Well, almost every night, but still. Very interesting to watch. We're off to our main dining room. We're in the back of the ship by the Havana area. And if you want to get coffee, you actually could get it here too at the Ocean Plaza Bar. The Havana. Time for dinner in the Vista restaurant. Look how beautiful it is. Actually not, I mean it's packed but not too packed. Where we pretty much just got our table with about 10 to 20 minute wait.
Say and bruise your other shit.
I'll give you the shit.
I told you. Remember I told you what? No. It couldn't be.
I was scared she was going to the water.
If I can push it, you guys just sit there.
Anyways, we got the kids' menu.
No, anyway.
Well,
You can get on and help the guy or say, hey, dude, this is the
how could I get off and help? She was in front of me in the stairs, coming up the ship.
You see the bike?
No, we're not talking about the bike. Oh no, not the bike.
I know you fell when you got up to the thing.
We were coming out.
I told you, remember we heard that loud thud? I was so I fell.
I thought she was going to the ocean.
We're going up on the
She fell into the.
Getting
up the stairs.
It's like right here.
Anyways, we have a kids' menu. Has hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken nuggets, cheeseburger, peanut jelly, French fries, fresh fruit, pasta of the day. They also have pepperoni pizza and a cheese
I wonder where
pizza.
that comes from.
I know, right? I want a banana split. Assorted cookies, chocolate brownie, fresh fruit, cocktail, ice cream, and jello. And activity. Well, here's our shot of the night. Kiss on the lips. Woo! Screenshot that. You ready? You're already down yours. I don't know what.
Ketchup.
What are we old? You guys, we're still waiting.
That's sweet. It's not strong like last night. It was actually good.
I think you could do it.
This one's good.
35 years.
Rough one.
Rough at sea, but
And we're not falling to the street.
What's that? To love and honor. Come in or come honor.
Wait, I don't know what he said.
Nothing. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. We'll do it the next round.
What did he say?
I'll tell you. We'll cheers to it.
Dirty.
We'll cheers to it. I promise.
What did he say?
We'll cheers on it. Next round. Cheers. 35 years.
It is not.
You just finished it.
Thank you for waiting. My name is Dustin, one of your server distributors.
Really cool.
For my entree, I got some fresh onion soup, a blue margarita, dinner salad ranch, Caesar salad, shrimp cocktail. I'm trying to remember. Dinner salad, stuffed mushrooms, French onion, dinner salad. Okay, ready?
To Alyssa's fine dancing. That was actually pretty good.
Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in or come honor. Good boy.
You're dirty.
Catholic school and everything too now.
Nom nom nom
Nom nom nom nom.
What's on your face?
I did.
I have them in the room.
And you know what? Because we booked that one at Puerto Rico that we're doing on Thursday, it would have told us that we were going to be.
You want to use it? This is your gimbal. You can move it like around, up, down, side, side. If you want it to recenter, just double click it and it'll
Yeah, because that's what happened.
What are you drinking?
a blue margarita that he already had.
Not Thai.
It's you that drank my blue margarita.
Who would drink his drink?
Okay, you don't have to do that. Look at hit that little button right there.
Who would drunk his drink?
You drunk his drink, and it does face tracking. Okay, I'm on my way to go get coffee, but I have been finding ducks everywhere. A lot of people put it up high. I think this is like my 10th duck I found. Like literally, I've been finding them everywhere. And I hit a bunch too, but currently on deck 7. I'm going to be going down to deck 5 to Java Blue to grab some iced coffee, go back up to my room and relax. Deck 6. I've been trying to take the stairs as much as possible, but with me being extra fluffy and a little out of shape, I feel it when I go up. It feels like I am crawling up the stairs by the time I get to where I need to. But hey, I've been trying. Deck 5, here we go. While we made it to the comedy club, we're going to be seeing George Solano. We actually been following him for quite some time. My folks started following him when he was on the Carnival Imagination, which they scrapped that ship. Then we followed him onto Carnival Radiant, then the Carnival Miracle, now the Carnival Panorama. But he does jump around from ship to ship. So I believe after tomorrow night's show, he is going to Texas or Florida. I believe it's Texas because he's jumping on the Jubilee. If you're wondering who that is, that's him right there, not that guy. Oh, all of a sudden people walk. And these two are, oh good lord, she got a blue margarita. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Just remember. Let's see if I know. So there's George Solano right there. But for our drinks, me and Dad got tequila sunrises. I already stirred mine, but that's what we're currently having. David got a punch liner, which is kind of like an adios, and she got a blue margarita, and my dad and mom got a club soda. Look at them. Look at them pretending to sing. Look at them pretending to sing. He cannot sing for nothing. Well, we finished with the punch liner. Tomorrow night is George Solano's last night, right, Bubs? His going to be 11 o'clock. We have an early day tomorrow. We have to get up at 8:15 because we're going to be... we don't have to get up at 8:15. Well, no. We have to get up before 8:15 because our bus leaves to La Paz at 8:15. So we'll probably get up about 6. But before that, we have to come to the laundry room to iron some stuff. So one night Mama Jumbo wore pink. Today or tomorrow she's wearing green. She likes bright colors so we can spot her because she's vertically challenged. If you guys ever need to do laundry our iron stuff. They do have a room on each floor. And she's back. But yes, they do have a laundry area. Dryers for one load takes about 72 minutes, and it is $3.50. You just tap your card. And for washers, it is 33 minutes. And $3.50. Yeah, $3.50. $7 to laundry, and about 2 hours of waiting. Right.
Unless you're in a suite and ocean suite, then you get one.
Oh yeah, then we get one free bag of laundry. Plus they have some detergent you can purchase, which is Snuggle, Surf, and All, $2.50 per detergent. Well, folks, I believe that's it for tonight's adventure. It was just more kind of like a casual what we're going to be doing, or what we did. We kind of just had our main dinners, had some fun at our main dining room. Went to go see a celebrity, not celebrity, but a comedian, which is George Sloan. Like I said, we've been following him for quite some time. We've been following him on Facebook now. After that, we had to get some stuff ironed for tomorrow. We came back to the room, I won't say early, but it's 11 o'clock. But tomorrow, we have to be up at 6, or around 6, because our bus leaves to La Paz at 8:15, so you have to be off the bus by, off the ship by 8, and on the bus probably about 8:10, and then it's a 30-minute ride to La Paz. So it's our first time there, so we're gonna be checking that out. Show you the laundry room. It's more like a relaxing vlog, but anyways, if you did like today's adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button, so every time I upload a new adventure, you guys will be the first to know. Like I always say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. By the way, our balcony does have a little light. If you want to see how dark it is on the ocean, yeah, it's just black. You can't tell. If you look really close, you can see, well, probably not through the camera, but to the naked eye, you can see kind of where the ocean meets the sky, barely, but otherwise it's dark. Last night we slept with our door open, and we had that right there, so we had fresh air all night and listening to the waves crash. One of our favorite things. But if you're running your AC, you would leave the door closed, but if you turn it off like we do, we open the door and we get fresh air all night, and it is so beautiful. Earlier we were down there. There's the smoke. One thing that was pretty cool is we actually saw the panorama sign light up. So, well, I think that's going to be it for today. And Papa's watching the news as usual.